Hello, my name's Kate May, Modern Day Mystic. Thank you for joining me. We are looking at Aquarius season. The energy is changeable, to say the least. We have Pluto going into Aquarius for the first time, like forever. So this is it's going to go in and out this year. It goes back in retrograde in Capricorn and come back in Aquarius. It's transformational. It's revolutionary. It's unexpected energy. Uranus, the planet of change and unexpected rules Aquarius, and then with Pluto, the planet of sudden changes, hits Aquarius as well. So we are going to be seeing some big things happening, and you might have already been feeling it. I definitely have. You might have already been feeling big shifts, big changes, revolutionary ideas, thinking outside the box. It's about thinking smart, it's about thinking big, and really changing, big changes in the world, big changes all around us. We are no longer going to be sheep, thank goodness. We are no longer going to be following and doing what everyone says that we should be doing. We're going to branch out into our own individuality here. So let's have a look at the Aquarius season energy that's going to be affecting us all right now. Now, Aquarius season, Aquarians are really, you know, they're brainy, they're smart. They're the clever-clogs. I'm reading from my blog. Clever clogs. They're clever clogs, and they can solve anything with their analytical and technical skills, which means so can you right now. They are all about standing up and speaking the truth, standing up for what they believe in. Plus they're the kind, they're confident, they push the boundaries. They're the rebel. Aquarians is known as being the rebel of the zodiac, and they make our world a better place, to be honest, because they are the thinkers, they are the revolutionaries. So they do actually push the boundaries to make things better. So you will be feeling this energy. You will be feeling like you want to make things better on a worldly scale, but also on an individual scale there. And I think there's going to be a lot more simplifying energy coming in. Now, they're not always the life and soul of the party, but that won't matter. They're very good at coming up with new ideas, new inventions. It's inventory ideas they've got. So again, that could be the energy that's coming up with you at the moment. New ideas, out the blue, random stuff. They really are like a breath of fresh air, Aquarian energy. So it's really nice to get out of stagnant energy, where you've been feeling perhaps a bit of stuck or a bit of just anything stagnation. Aquarian energy is going to lift that. So they're like a breath of fresh air, and you literally cannot put Aquarians into a single box. So you could be feeling a little bit like you want to get in that, you want to do that, you want to do this, not scattered so much, but just like you want to think bigger there. Now, like I said, they are known as the rebels of the zodiac, and they can be into this for a little while, then they can get into that for a little while, but they're smart. So they like to do their research, so they like to go deep into things. They like deep, intelligent conversations. So will you at the moment. Now, whether they're the quiet type or the life and soul of the party there, Aquarians always have a deep sense of compassion for others. They're always thinking about how to make the world a better place, or how to make their environment themselves into a better place. And they do like helping people who need the help, or helping the underdog there. They are, well, they can be the true heroes of the humanity. They are ruled or known for being part of the humanitarian there. The energy, so our energy now for the next sort of few weeks, and we're in this season of Aquarius, is revolutionary. We may see revolutions. We might want to stand out a little bit more. We might want to stand away from the crowd. We might want to walk in our own lane, and you could make some sudden but positive changes. Okay, so expect the unexpected in a nutshell. Expect there to be things coming to the surface that you just think, aha, like penny dropping moments. So let's have a look at the tarot spread that I created. I'm just going back a step because I need this large. So here's the questions that I've got for Aquarius tarot readings, if I can get that up. How can you be more optimistic? Aquarians are known for being positive, optimistic thinkers. And the card that I picked is the Strength card. So your inner strength, you find your inner roar right now, find your inner power to see the positives in any situation. Sometimes our life gets a little bit emotional, things happen, we can't always feel in control of it. So the Strength card indicates to stay positive, to stay optimistic, is to find that inner roar, find that inner strength. You've got it there. The Strength card says you've got it, you can handle it, and you're going to be able to pull that energy to be able to see that positive or see that turnaround in events that gives you that light at the the end of out of the tunnel, and it will bring a positive outcome. Okay, even those that are going through really traumatic and difficult changes, you've got the strength to be able to get through this. And I like this card. I love the way that she's designed this for me, because that sun in the background is so powerful to say there is light for another day. So best way to realign your energy. Now here I picked I pulled the Ace of Pentacles, best way to realign your energy. So this is about seeking a new job or a new home, or looking at practical ways of putting new things into place here. Now there may be some offers of opportunities with financial gain, or I'm smiling because like myself and my business partner have just come up with all these wonderful new ideas. I'm so excited. It does take us into a whole new path, but and it's very connected to material things, but that's all I'm sharing. That's all I'm sharing. But have a look at new homes, new businesses, new ideas, all with a practical grounding energy. Some of you will be perhaps moving house, or being offered a new job where there's more money involved for you. This is how you can realign your energy. It's about being practical and working with the practical sense, not being too dreamy. So you might be visionary with the Aquarian energy, but it's saying come back down to earth, be practical, make practical decisions with it there. But there's new hope around anything to do with practical energy. Where do you need to rebel? Now this card was pulled. It was the Star, which just happens to be Aquarius. You couldn't make it up. So I love that we pulled this. Where do you need to rebel? Well, the Star is literally can literally be about you, yourself. So you can rebel against anything that just doesn't feel truly aligned to you. Rebel against things that you're just done with now. And that's kind of where I'm feeling a bit done with certain things I'm going to say, on this spiritual pathway. There's certain things that just like, draining me, just like, I can feel a shift. I can feel a shift coming on, because it just feels like I'm moving into a new chapter. I'm moving into a new zone with it. And some of you will really get that. The spiritual pathway, I mean, it's not all what it's cracked up to be. Let's just say that. So this card says rebel against what you think you should be doing. Follow your own true path. Be true to you. Look at her. She's naked. All the stars realign. Once you start finding your true purpose and being a true to you, aligning to you, honest to God, everything just falls into place there for you. And that's what it said, be true to you. So rebel against things that feel unnatural. Rebel against things that you just truly don't want to do, that just don't make you happy here. So a new approach with new opportunities will present itself once you're aligned to your true self. How can you connect to like-minded others here? The Knight of Cups was pulled. How can you connect to like-minded others? Well, take the first steps in reaching out. Don't sit there moaning to me that you've got no friends and then you don't do anything about it. This card says join groups, join social activities, take those steps forward, because there's people there that want to connect to you, that want to mingle, that want to help you, and that want to be friends with you and share all this beautiful energy that you've got. So you may have to be the one that takes that step forward, you know, unless you're lucky that someone knocks on the door, which doesn't happen very often, but you never know, power manifestation. So to be connected to like-minded others, you have to do a bit of the work, I'm afraid. So take that first step, think about what it is you want to do, join this, join that. If there's nothing to join, what a beautiful opportunity to start up something yourself there. So join a group or start your own, and that basically that will help, but action is required. That's what that card is, but it's on a lovely emotional level, lovely soft energy. So best way to support all of this energy that's coming in for Aquarian now, the 8 of Pentacles. Now here you have working hard and being inspired and not being too scattered. This is like focusing on one thing at a time, finishing your work, finishing projects so that you can move into the next one with a clear head, but paying attention to detail, perhaps putting all your eggs in one basket, but working hard at achieving the goals that you want to achieve, rolling your sleeves up, getting on with things now, not following the crowd, being unique and working hard at what it is that you really want to achieve there. Now this card can be about not just paying attention to detail, but really getting to the nitty gritty of things. And that's what Aquarian energy, particularly with this Pluto aspect to it and the Uranus, the connection with it, it's about breaking the mold, guys. We are breaking the mold and we are going to find ourselves. So get to the nitty gritty of the heart of the situation. We're not tiptoeing around things anymore. We're smashing it open, and we're finding out what everything is, warts and all, cracks and everything. But then we can start to build on it. it's going to be real. So fabulous time for new inventions, for there's going to be new technology coming out. There's going to be massive amounts of AI this year with that Pluto Aquarius energy. We're just going to see revolutionaries in lots of areas, but there also will be some rebellion action going on wildly here as well. Okay, now protect yourself in that. I think, like, try not to get too drawn into what's going on in the news, because you don't want to be drawn into negative. You want to stay in optimistic, positive with Aquarian energy, but you want to follow the beat of your own drum. You don't want to be doing what everyone else is doing, and there's me telling you what to do and not what to do. So don't listen to me. No, do listen to me, but follow your path, follow your heart. Just sit with yourself and just think, what's true to me, what makes me feel good, what gives me a buzz. And if you can say no to a few things, like that doesn't anymore, you're going to start to open those layers, peel back the onion layers to find out to your true self, your true identity, to what is going to make you the most fabulous person you can this year. And it all kicks off with this new energy in the Aquarius season that strips us back and that realigns us to our true purpose. I mean, you couldn't get much more wonderful than that. So this is like a restart, this is like a rebrand, and we have a few weeks before we go into the new moon in Aquarius, which will really heighten that energy. But expect to think outside the box now, expect to think different there. So have a beautiful season, whatever you're doing this season, and thank you for watching. If you want to book a reading, contact me on www.katemay.co.uk. Oh my goodness, got you know what I mean, .co.uk.